In today's video, we are opening the predecessor of Rarity Collection, a fan favorite, Magnificent Maven. What's up, guys? We are back with somewhat of an older opening. What? Magnificent Mavens is older? Yes, this set was released in November of 2022. Yeah, just sit back and just take that in for a second. The year's 2025. That was 2.5 years ago. How is that possible? I don't know. That's called getting old, everybody, and we are all doing it together. But oh my goodness, Magnificent Mavens is over to, it's like almost, it's getting close to 3 years old in about 6 months. That's insane. You could round it up 2.5 to 3 years. That is crazy. I cannot believe that this set is that old. And as I was looking at this set, I was trying to figure out what I wanted to open. I'm looking at the set, I'm like, that set really was like a game changer when it came out. Like it was a big reprint set. It had such good cards inside. It even had those high rarity cards included as well, like chases for everybody. And the packs were so popular. They were so good. And then it even came with those sleeves, which I still have some of to this day. It was such an awesome product that I was thinking, you know, it wasn't quite Rarity Collection. It was a little bit different. But it had the same effect with the community being like, oh my gosh, this set is so good. I got to get my hands on it. It has all the cards I need. It's even got some high rarity Pharaoh rares and stuff like that. And it had the mystery of the Ultra Pharaoh rare, if it's the secret Pharaoh rare. There's a lot of cool stuff going on with this set. But before we continue into the opening, we have a giveaway. And yet another giveaway from Crypto Poppy. You might see one more coming from him later as well. He bought a DD Assailant QCR PSA 10 off Ruxin34.com. Go check out the website if you guys haven't already. We have a lot of PSA graded cards and other things like that you guys can buy. A lot of Yu-Gi-Oh product, couple Shuckles as well if you like Pokemon. And he wanted to give this away. So just like the video, be subscribed, turn on notifications. Let me know down below, what did you think about Magnificent Mavens back then? And has it changed at all? Or do you still feel the same way about the set? And of course, shout out Crypto Poppy for being a legend. And as I'm opening this thing up, I want to remind you guys that tonight, at 5 p.m. Central, we are opening The Lost Millennium live on YouTube. It's a YouTube stream tonight. Packs are already sold to members of the channel. Okay, I'm trying to open this up in a nice way. So if you guys bought in on that, tonight's the stream tonight. And FYI, if you bought in on that and you missed the stream, sometimes people don't know this, they're just unlisted streams. So if you just go to the YouTube, go to my page, and then click on the playlist tab. Then go to the live stream playlist, not the live stream tab on my profile, playlist tab, then click live streams. Once you click the live streams, you'll be able to see all unlisted live streams. So all those box breaks, I unlist and we cut those into a video. So you guys don't have to see us like farting around for like 30 extra minutes. But because people get mad about that, they're like, get to opening it when I post like I just leave the live streams up. So we stopped doing that so we wouldn't get those comments. But if you want to see that live stream because you bought in or you just want to watch the live stream, you guys can go to that and watch it that way and not have to wait for the video to come out. So just FYI, a little special update for you guys. Okay, this is not opening as easily as I thought. Let's do this. And one of their big things in here was the 70 card sleeves you get with them, which was pretty awesome. Though when I opened it, I was overrun with sleeves. And guess what? 2.5 years later, I still have some. And I even sold some in lots and I still have some left. So there are a lot of sleeves in this set, but very, very cool set. But yeah, also don't miss the Lost Millennium box break tonight. There will be more box breaks coming for members very soon. So shout out to you guys for being patient. And if you got it on there, hopefully someone will pull the Gear Golem tonight. Okay, let's get into our opening. We have, so you get the 70 card pack, 1 in 6 designs. So here are all the different designs of the sleeves, plus 4 packs of ultra rare cards, 5 cards per pack. 103 cards to collect to play. So it's all ultras except for the Pharaoh rare. So there's no secrets. It's just a full ultra set. So let's open it up and see. So I cannot believe how long it's been, guys. I've moved twice since then. That's how long it's been. I was going back and looking. I'm like, man, I was still in the apartment back then, which I was in the apartment for most of our videos, honestly, but it was still crazy. I was like, man, that was a while back. Okay, then we have the sleeves of something. And I still don't know what's going on here. Tell me what this is. I'm sure Rhyme will yell at me about how I should know about what this is. So that's some sort of Yu-Gi-Oh thing there. So for Magnificent Mavens, I feel like I'm opening Pokemon again after last week. Magnificent Mavens. Let's see what we can get. 5 cards per pack. So out of Magnificent Mavens, there is potential to get those miscut cards. If you missed our top 10 error pulls video, I posted it on Sunday, I think. Go check that out. We actually pulled Apollosa, like with a, not miscut, sorry, wrong word. Misaligned name. The name was like crazy on it. So we could actually have that happen, which would be really cool. And the secret Pharaoh rares are really rare. So if we get one, that's a huge W. Savant Kepler, we have Engage, so that's a good Ultra. And then Gashadokuro, the Skeletor Miyakashi. I remember there was like the different slots meant something kind of like Rarity Collection. That's another thing I meant when I said predecessor to Rarity Collection. The like first card, and you know how in Rarity Collections, like one can be a QCR, one's a nostalgia set. They kind of did that with this, where like certain cards could be like different things. They were like either reprints or whatever. I don't remember exactly how it worked, but or maybe they were like more old school stuff and stuff like that. So Sword Soul Blackout, that was a big card for Sword Soul back then. Dragon Maid and Mayakashi Return. So there aren't as many like nostalgia cards as like a rarity set or anything, but there were a bunch of cards just for like extra archetypes and, you know, main, you know, cool stuff. So Yatagarasu. So this didn't get a fair rare, did it? So I guess the first card might be like a retro card, maybe. So that's pretty cool. Yata. That was like the... No, they had the Starlight, but this is the big reprint of Yata, I think. Mudora was a big card back then. Doom Dozer actually pretty decent for different insect strategies and stuff like that. I might put that in my Goat binder because you can actually use... No, it'd have to be Edison. So Edison binder because it was 2006. Vampire's Curse and then Instant Fusion. Another great card, but I think this is limited or banned now. Limited to one or banned, I can't remember. And the thing about these cards... Something about the Magnificent Mavens cards is they really killed the print quality. I mean, I'm sure there were some that were like messed up, but the way the cards feel just feels super sturdy. I don't know what it is, but I really like how they did it with Mavens. We have Pendulum Call, Surgical Striker, HAMP, The Dark Calling, if you're gonna play the Dark Feud. Very cool for the Dark Heroes. Okay, Intis, nice for Dogmatica. I've used this card many times on the extra deck, and then Chaos Hunter. Hunting the Chaos. Okay, so nothing crazy so far. I don't really know. I should probably look at the price guide, see what's expensive and ultra rare. I'm actually gonna do that real quick. Oh my gosh, the Blue Eyes is $438. Dark Magician Girl is $428. I'm just looking at the outside. I'm not clicking in, but wow, that's expensive. Okay, and then some of the ultras are actually more expensive, ultra fair rares, because they're only Europe, I think. Or Europe only got ultra fair rares or something like that. Something weird like that. I'm trying to find Ultra. Okay, the most expensive non-Pharaoh rare is only $6. It's Infinite Impermanence. So you're really like big hits. It got to be those high end, but Impermanence, Widow Anchor, Triple Tactics, Harpy's Feather. Man, there's a lot of good cards in here. Okay. Yeah, this is before Rarity, so a lot of these didn't have 7 prints back then, so it was actually really rare to get a lot of these cards in the same set. So another way, it was kind of like predecessor of Rarity Collection. We got the, is that Miyakashi? I can't remember. Or Yuka Onna. Yuka Onna is what that is, right? So yeah, this is like when they first started putting just a bunch. I mean, they've done reprint sets before, but they really went crazy. They had every reprint card in here. Oh, Millennium Eyes Restrict. That's pretty cool. Surgical Striker. Therion Duke. Exchange of the Spirit. And Nightmare Cerberus. Not a bad card either. Pretty decently generic. Even that's like $1.80. It's not too bad. Need to try to have all these decent cards out to list them on TCG. I haven't actually listed anything on TCG in a while. I'm down to not very many cards listed right now. Ice Dragon's Prison, another really good card. Witchcrafter Vice Madam, Botaniful Princess, Witchcrafter Creation, and Cat Shark. So this has a gold rare print, like one of the crazy secret rares. The very shiny card. All right, so we need to get ourselves a secret Pharaoh rare to really go crazy on this video. Probably not going to happen, but maybe we'll get some other good staples as well while we're at it. Boral Sword Dragon, another nice card. Sky Striker Mobilize Linkage. Non-fusion area. Mizuki, that'll be good for like Edison and stuff. I'll put that in the box. And then Sky Striker Mecha Modules Multi-Roll. Multi-Roll, that's a pretty big card, isn't it? I think Multi-Roll's pretty good. I always assume Sky Striker cards are expensive, though a lot of times they're not, but let's see what the next pack will be. We have 3 more mini boxes after this. I don't know what slot the Secret Pharaoh or Ultra Pharaoh would come out of. Here's a Sarah, because I don't even know. I'm assuming this is North American. Doesn't feel like European. I just got them from a random collection. Sword Soul Assessment, G-Golem Token, and Sword Soul Taya. This is when, I think this is the first time they had all the Sword Soul cards. They did it like 2 other times where the Sword Soul core was like in a set, like the entire core. It was really weird how often they kept reprinting Sword Soul. I guess just because it's kind of an easier deck to play. And you can, if you just get everything, you can kind of make a decent deck. Because, you know, it's not the best deck anymore, but it's still pretty good. Like, if you just set up your... Is Baron banned in TCG or Master Duel? I can't remember, but you'd set up your Baron and your Grandmaster, whatever his name was. It's a pretty good board. You know, it's not hard to make. All right, Magnificent Mavens. 12 more packs in this video, 20 total packs. See, there's Mogi. We've already gotten both of those. Not too bad. Surgical Striker. Hamp. Doom Dozer. The Dozin of the Doom. The Insect Man. Scapegoat. And Sky Striker Ace Ray. Not too bad at all. Sky Strikers. Look, Sky Strikers have a fan base, okay? They really like their Sky Striker cards. So anytime you pull that, it's not too bad. Then we have a Blue Eyes Abyss Dragon. Did this get Secret Fairy Rare? What were some of the Secret Fairy Rares in here? Timeout. Reinforcement of the Army, Blackluster Soldier, Silvori Calcos, Lightning Storm, Necro Valley, Mirror Force, Toon Kingdom, Change of Heart, Neos, TTT, Crystal Bond, Restrict, Gold Sarcophagus, Toon Kingdom. Okay, some of these are repeats. Red Eyes, Rhoda, BLS, Soldier of Chaos, Dark Magician Girl, and Blue Eyes. So there's some pretty good ones in there. A lot of throwbacks, a lot of retro. Witchcrafter Vice Madam. Mirror, Witchcrafter Hayane. This was a big card because this used to be like a $10 card out of its original set, I think. And then a Sky Striker Ace Kagadi. 10 packs down, 10 packs to go. A lot of potential left here. There's our first Apollosa, which is now banned, I believe, in the TCG. So not as good as it once was because it's banned. All right, linkage. Sword Soul Assessment. Hajun, the Winged Mayakishi. And Secret Village of the Spellcasters. Pretty annoying card. That's Edison legal, I think, as well. I would never do it to you. I would never do it to you. That's evil. I need to figure out if there's going to be Edison at Nats so I can get my deck together. Purple Tactics Talents, that's nice. Keldo. Dracoback, the Rideable Dragon for the Brave Engine. I don't even know what it's actually called, but it was Brave when it first came out because that was the OCG term, I think. Cerberus and Sky Striker Ace Hayate. That leaves us with 2 mini boxes left. These are both upside down. We got 2 more packs of sleeves. So the good part about these is they were like 20 bucks on release. You got sleeves, that was $5. So you had your $5 right away. And a lot of these cards were not like $5 or less. Back then, there was like $20 cards in here. Plus you get the Secret Pharaoh's Rare. These were crazy. Like there was a lot of good potential in here, which, you know, it's calmed down over the years, but you still get your sleeves, which are not bad. And then you can still, the Secret Pharaoh Rares have gone up on the other hand, because I don't think they were $440 when they first came out. There's a Sky Striker one. Takagari, I can never remember which one's which. 8 more packs. Can we get ourselves a Secret Pharaoh? I don't care which one it is. You give me Silvori Calcos, give me whatever. I'll take it. Imperm, really nice Ultra. You can never have too many Imperm, honestly. Gravekeeper's Trap, Doom Dozer again. Nightmare Phoenix, getting a lot of repeats. Let's get some different ones. We have Engage. That's our second one of those. Not bad to get repeats on stuff like Engage and Imp. Next pack is another Triple Tactics Talents. I think that's number 2. Mudora, the Sword Oracle. This also was the release of these cards as well. This was the release of these to go with the Tier Limits. Man, it's been that long since Tier Limits. So Tier Limits plus Ishizu was like the big thing. And that was like the big meme where there was like packing somebody on like a live stream. They just had like hundreds of cards piled in front of them because they were doing the chain links. And it was looked completely ridiculous, though a lot of people will defend Tier Limit format and they love it. Wasn't my favorite. Wasn't my too many chain links going on. Foolish Return. We have the Meta Reflect Slime, also an Edison card, so I'll pull that out. Instant Fusion. Edison as well, so I'll pull it out. 2 more packs in this one. Still no Secret Pharaoh Rare. Still no Ultra Pharaoh Rare. I think we would get Secret if this is North American. I would love the Secret Pharaoh Rare Blue Eyes or Dark Magician Girl. Just saying. I would love it. I wouldn't be mad. Or this. I would take this. Blackluster Soldier of Chaos. The Ultra Pharaoh Rare of this is the 3rd most expensive card randomly. Sometimes the Ultras are bigger than the Secrets. I don't know why. I mean, I've said why maybe earlier, but I'm still not 100% sure. It was Yuki-Onna, the Icicle Mayakishi. Sword Soul Strife. Aurelion and the Magistus Vere. And Sky Striker Mecha Widow Anchor. That's a pretty strong card. Okay. Some of these are reminding me of Pokemon. I don't know why. Maybe it's the Icicle Crash. I don't know. I've been playing so much Pokemon. Getting ready for the next Pokerux video. If you guys do not follow Pokerux, we're almost at 10,000 subscribers. Next video is going to be insane. So follow me there. And of course, follow me on Twitch, twitch.tv/Ruxin34 to see the run happen live. It's been so much fun. I will be streaming it after this as well, after I record this. Okay, Light Imprisoning Mirror. We're not going to lose. I refuse to lose. Scapegoat, knock on wood for me right there so I don't mess it up. And then a Sky Striker Ace Ray, because there is a couple heartbreaking videos on the channel of me almost beating Radical Red and not quite doing it. Okay, Magnificent Mavens, 1st edition. our last box. Here we go. Let's end this Magnificent Mavens opening with a bang, right? Okay, good. We got the engaged sleeves. Those are the best ones. Let's end this with a bang, okay? We got 4 packs left. We have yet to pull a Secret Fairy Rare. If we can get any Secret Fairy Rare, let's see what the worst one is. Rhoda, Reinforcement of the Army, 46 bucks. I would love it. Blackluster Soldier, see look, Blackluster Soldier Secret Fairy Rare, 48, but the Ultra's 300. There's gotta be something going on with that. Maybe it's only Europe and there just weren't very many of them. See, a lot of the secrets are super low, but then like the top 2 are also Secret Fairy Rares, the Blue Eyes and the Dark Magician Girl. I don't see the Ultras for those. So I don't know where those are. Maybe they're just so rare they're like $1 billion. Who knows? Give me info down in the comments. Why are those so expensive? Is it because they were Europe only? I think that's why. Final 4 packs. The final 4. It's basketball time. It's not. Well, it is basketball, but it's NBA, which by the way, if you haven't followed Ruxin Hoops yet, I've only posted 2 shorts so far, just of me talking, but eventually I'll have a video on that channel. So you got to follow that for basketball, even though it's ending right now. So, you know, we're leading up to next season. Plus college basketball, good stuff in there. Bountiful Princess, Sword Soul, A Spice, Chonjin, and Sword Soul Taya. So a lot of Sword Souls. They're all in here, basically. Magnificent Mavens, 3 packs left. We have yet to pull a Secret Fairy Rare. Come on, here we go. The Iris Sword Soul. Kelbag, that's our first Kelbag. The Ancient Vanguard. We haven't gotten an Agito yet, have we? Doomdozer, another one. Scapegoat, also another one. And G-Golem token. Why is this the only token? Or is there another one? We just haven't pulled it. Yeah, G-Golems. Woo! I tried to play those on a Master one time. They were not really great. They were not great at all. 2 packs left. If you guys have enjoyed this video, make sure to subscribe to the channel for more epic content. Oh, by the way, Harpy's Feather Duster. First time getting that. I have announced the giveaways. I've been keeping up with those. I've had a couple announcements. There's tons and tons of winners. Go check out the YouTube post tab. Go to my profile, click the post tab, scroll down to where it says giveaway winners, see if you won anything. Here we go. Blast Out by Tribute. Light Imprisoning Mirror. And by the way, if you don't know, Control F, type in your username. It'll pop up. That's how you find if you won. You don't have to read all of them. Because people are like, oh, I can't read all that. Just Control F. Get on your computer, Control F. People haven't heard of it. It's a thing that you can do. All right, we have Sinister Sovereign, Quang something Longyan. All right, and then Cat Shark, leaving us with 1 final pack. All right, I had high hopes that we could maybe snipe a Secret Fairy Rare. It's not looking promising, but you believe in the heart of the cards. Send me your luck. Send me your energy. Now we pull it in the final pack of this display box. And well, this is a mini box, and we open a full display box. So this is the last pack of this mini box and display box. Here we go. 5 more cards. Bless us with something amazing. What was the top Ultra again? Was it Imperm? Okay, so we have gotten 1 of those. Here we go. 5 cards. Moyi. Last pack magic, guys. Subscribe to the channel if you've enjoyed it. Send me your luck. Let's pull something crazy. Yukiona. Onibamaru Soul Sweeper. 2 cards left. G-Golem token. And our final card is Sword Soul of Taya. Kind of an appropriate way to end it. There's a lot of Sword Souls in here, so that checks out. All right, guys, I hope to see you at the stream tonight at 5 p.m. Central on YouTube, opening the Lost Millennium. Don't forget to check out Ruxin34.com to support the channel and check out other videos popping up on the screen right now. Shout out to American Deutscher, Brandon Cheney, Adams, Ghost King TCG, Ronald Apple. Oh, and Archlord Christia First Edition! Ian Musa Jr. Barding, Robert F.
That is not possible! The first set of packs!
Changeling and Crypto Poppy Mike, thank you guys for supporting the channel. I'll see you guys next time.
The Blue Eyes White Dragon has been pulled! Let's go!